Hey guys, I can't believe that I've been on YouTube for almost 3 years. And it's kind of crazy now that I think about how I started this channel. It's, man, it's totally crazy. Crazy in a sense that, like, along the way, I've, I've contemplated, I've actually contemplated giving up for so many reasons. And also, I, and I think one of the biggest reasons why I was thinking of giving up was I've worked so hard over the last um, 2 years. Yeah, over the last 2 years, trying to, trying to monetize this channel, trying to, yeah, get this channel to somewhere. But I think I it was it was kind of crazy. So I'd like to take this time to actually talk about my journey as a YouTuber, and the reason why I think I haven't monetized the channel yet, although I've already reached almost 2,000 subscribers at the moment, at the time of the recording of this video. um, I have about 1,800 subscribers, and yeah. Okay, so if you are watching this for the very first time, my name is Harold, and I come from the Solomon Islands. A lot of people don't know where the Solomon Islands is, especially those who are not familiar with countries in the Pacific. My country is located close to Papua New Guinea, on the eastern end of Papua New Guinea, and it's just 3 hours away from Australia. And yeah, I've been on YouTube since 2021. Yeah, so I've been on YouTube since 2021, and I feel like I've learned um, a lot of things when it comes to YouTube, and that's why I want to share some of the things that I've learned along the way as a YouTuber. And yeah, so I will start off by talking about how I started on YouTube. So if this is a topic that you are interested in, um, please make sure to like the video, and yeah, leave me a comment. And also, if you are watching, please tell me if the audio is good. I'm trying out some new stuff here. Yeah, so as I've mentioned earlier, my name is Harold, and I come from the Solomon Islands. And I started this channel in 2021, exactly on the 18th of December 2021. And the channel has grown when it comes to when it's in terms of subscribers. The channel has grown. We almost have 2,000 subscribers, but yeah, but the spoiler alert, I haven't monetized the channel yet because of so many reasons. Is that the correct word to use? I think I haven't I haven't reached the actual watch hours to actually monetize this channel. So that is currently one of the biggest challenges. But before we even talk about that, I'd like to talk about how I started this channel. So if you're joining me right now, welcome to the show. It's great to have your um, company in the house. Aqua, hey, hello. it's it's nice to have you here, my friend. So, how did I start the channel? Okay, I think my story when it comes to YouTube started way back in 2014. 2014. So, in 2014, I was introduced to the basics of making videos by my friend at um, in Fiji when I was attending undergrad studies there in Fiji. My friend introduced me to um, the basics of videography, and yeah, the interest of making videos took off from the time. So initially, I engaged myself in making very much music videos. I sometimes make videos at home. I use my family members as subjects in my videos to kind of like make um, very amateur documentaries. I was so interested in making videos that I taught myself, or I use a lot of time researching on YouTube, on the internet, on how to make videos and all this. So I have basic idea of videography, but I haven't posted anything um, like all the videos that you are currently seeing on my YouTube channel. I haven't posted any videos of those sort on YouTube for a total of 7 years, not until 2021 when I moved to Japan. So I was in quarantine. I came to Japan um, during the height of the pandemic. I was in quarantine at a hotel for 2 weeks, and the hotel has like a convenience store at the bottom of the like on the ground floor, and I was on one of the floors. I forgot the what level that was, but I have to come down to the convenience store to get food for a total of 14 days, 2 weeks. So there was this time I took a video. I made a video about me going to the convenience store and coming back, and I used some of my knowledge in videography, like the different angles, camera angles, the different shots that you can create using a camera. I made that video, and I sent it to some of my Solomon friends, my fellow country, some 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 students from my country who were based in Japan at that time, and they told me that they really like the way I made the video. So they encouraged me, like, you should start a YouTube channel. So that was when I started. I like I was okay, so I was in quarantine from the 23rd of October. So I was in quarantine for 2 weeks, and as soon as I came out of quarantine, I started doing my research on how to make proper YouTube videos. So exactly on the 18th of December, I made my first vlog, which you can find on this channel, and that vlog was about like things that I like about Japan. It was uh, it was not really a good video if you go back and watch it. It's not so bad, but I think the audio quality wasn't good. I didn't use any microphone. I was also, I was yeah, there were so many things about that video that like every time I go back and watch it, like it made me laugh. Like I wasn't really that confident. Yeah, so that was like the that was like the first video that I actually posted on his channel. So after that video, like I kept educating myself through YouTube, like how to make how to keep making videos and how to improve and all this. And yeah, the when I started off, like the one of the biggest challenges for me was gaining the having the confidence to vlog, because I was so interested in making vlogs that I wanted to make it work for me. Like I wanted to be the confident vlogger who visits places and talk in front of the camera although people are watching and all this. Yeah, so it took a while for me to gain the confidence, but yeah, when I started off, that was one of the biggest challenges. And I think I would give credit to the education that I received from YouTube, from fellow content creators who educate new content creators to sort of you know how to stay consistent and how to strive for self improvement. So those are so that was how I dealt with the challenges that I experienced in the initial stage of my YouTube journey. Um, what are some of the key moments in my in my YouTube journey? Well, I think when I started off, one of my goals was um, reaching 100 subscribers, I would say. And it took a while for me to reach 100 subscribers. I couldn't remember at the top of my head like how long it took me to gain 100 subscribers, but it was a while. It took a few months for me to get to 100 subscribers. I remember in my first year as a YouTuber, I think I only got 300 subscribers. Yeah, and it was really slow because um I started off, although like I know some tips on how to make videos. My audio was not really good. My presentation skills were not really good. Yeah, so those were the things that I knew at the time that I wasn't really that good at the time, but I kept making videos because I believe that in the process of making videos, I would I'd improve. So yeah, I invested in a microphone for my cell phone at that time, and the audio quality sort of improved. But then on the other hand, uh, one challenge that kept on one persistent challenge that I kept I tried to overcome at that time was the phone that I was using. I was using an Android phone and I was editing all my videos on my phone, and because I shoot my videos on my Android phone and I use it also to edit my videos, it was really challenging, like to edit faster. The phone wasn't really good, so Yeah, I decided to switch to my um to a laptop, and I also noticed that my laptop was not really good at that time to edit videos. But I kept on going, and one thing that I noticed when I didn't give up, like one thing that I noticed when I decided to keep going to keep going, despite all the challenges, was I started to make some kind of improvements, especially in the way I I present myself in front of the camera, out in public, and even in private. Like I gain a lot of confidence, and also my editing skills also started to improve. And with the help of the the microphone that I bought at the time, my the quality of my video started improving. But like in terms of editing, I still face the challenge of like, oh, how can I get a good device for me to edit my videos like really, really quickly? Um, and late last year, I decided to buy a second-hand iPhone, and I noticed that it was kind of easier for me to edit my videos on my phone. So some of my videos that I did using my iPhone started to take off. Not like they didn't really go to do that well. I think only maybe 11,000 views and all this. Like I don't really have a lot of views on this channel, but um, I noticed that when I started using my iPhone, I tend to make videos more quickly because I edit my videos on my phone and record the videos on my cell phone as well. So when you work with a cell phone that is easier for you to do all these things, it makes your workflow uh, much more fast as well. So those are some of the I would say some of the key events in my channel, like when I decide to upgrade my phone, I started to notice um, the quality sort of improve, the quality of my videos improve, and also I can get to make more videos, and as a result, people started turning up. But again, the challenge for me, as I've mentioned at the outset of this video, is I haven't really gained a lot of watch hours over the over the past 3 years to qualify me to monetize this channel. So that's why I want to start practicing how to go live and talk about issues here on YouTube. Um, because all along I have been uploading videos that I've taken time to edit, to plan, and all this, and yeah, it doesn't uh, with that with that kind of with those kind of videos, it doesn't give me like an opportunity to talk to a live audience like what I'm doing right now. So I tend to I mean I want to I want to teach myself how to present myself in front of a live audience as well. Uh, that is um, one of the things that like one of my goals as from now, like what I want to do with this channel. But before that, um, what are some of the the benefits of staying on YouTube consistently over the past 3 years. So it's almost 3 years, but I would say over the past 3 years, like for me personally, what are some of the benefits? Well, I think the biggest one is, I would say, my level of confidence when it comes to making videos. I think I've gained a lot of confidence, especially talking in front of the camera. Obviously, as you will notice now, like when I talk in front of a live camera, I I still need some work in this area, like when it comes to doing a live video. But when it comes to planning a video that is pre-recorded and edited, I think I've gained a lot of confidence. If you go to my channel on March, you will notice that compared to the very first video that I made in 2021 on the 18th of December, I think I have grown as a content creator, and that is something that is also reflected in some aspect of my life. Like I'm a student here in Japan, so the level of confidence that I have in front of the camera also shows when I do presentations in class, or even when I talk to people in public places. Like uh, I'm confident to handle myself when it comes to conversations, and this is something that is, I mean, I want to thank YouTube for. Hey Donna, it's nice to have you here. We are just chatting about like my YouTube journey. Yeah, and also like I made it very clear at the beginning of this video that this channel hasn't been I haven't monetized this channel, so I haven't earned anything from it yet. But the community that I've built over here um, on YouTube on YouTube is very very nice. I remember last year a friend, one of my subscribers, he's from Iceland. Yeah, he he actually donated money. He actually sent me some money, and like I didn't know the person personally, but then he was so kind that he asked me if he could send me some money, and then he actually sent me that money, and I was so surprised. Like, what this is like the power of doing something that you love. Like, I don't know if it's even a power, but like if you keep on doing something that you are interested in, like um you are going to gain friends among people who, I mean, you're going to gain friends, like-minded friends who love the same thing as you, and also you are going to grow, to personally grow as a person, like when it comes to things like public speaking and all these. So yeah, those are some of the benefits that I've seen so far, um, by staying consistently, by consistently staying on YouTube. So having said that, what are yeah, I don't know if I'm qualified to even talk about this, but what are some of the tips, if I'm going to give tips for people who are thinking of going into this kind of business, or thinking of going into content creation? Well, although like as I stated, as I've mentioned at the outset of this video, I did learn some basics in videography before I started my channel. But I must honestly say that after being on YouTube for almost 3 years, I think I've learned so much more than the things that I've learned before starting YouTube, uh, on my journey here on YouTube. So the advice for beginners is, I would say, just start. Yeah, just start if you are thinking of doing YouTube. And I'm actually in my 30s, like not early 30s. It's somewhere up there. So I would say that if you are in your 30s or in your 40s, 50s, I think that's the best time for you to start, because if you are going to talk to people, to advise them, if you are going to provide advice, or if you are going to provide guidance, you you are at the right age. If you're in your 30s and in your 40s, you've gained a lot of like life experiences that you can offer to people here on the internet. Like there are so many people who um who are out here on YouTube looking for advice. There are so many challenges in life. Like people face personal challenges in life. They don't know how to go about things, either something to do with family, either something to do with, yeah, personal stuff, or how to go about work and all this. And if you have gained a lot of life experiences, you have you have what it takes um to make videos on this platform. Like you can be a resourceful person to to everyone to people out there on the internet who are looking for advice. So yeah, my advice for those who are thinking of going into YouTube is to just start, and you're going to learn a lot of things along the way. Mm. Donna said, just be patient, brother. Oh, thank you, Donna. And Donna also says, good editing is very important. I do agree with that. And yeah, YouTube is such a um it's not really an easy journey. If you're looking for a quick something quick, like if you're looking for rewards really really quickly, then maybe YouTube is not for you. There are people who started YouTube and then they started earning money like just after 2 months, after 3 months. I'm not one of those people. I'm almost 3 years here on this platform and I haven't earned anything yet. Although one of my subscribers did um, send me some money. I always count it as one of my biggest achievements so far. Yeah, like just a total stranger out there on the internet finding value in some of my videos and then actually sending me money as a token of appreciation. Yeah, so there are so many, yeah, so many good things. So I'm not forcing everyone like to start making a YouTube channel, but if you think you are passionate enough about, you are passionate enough to record and talk in front of the camera, then why not? you can you can you can do it. Like I think like everyone can do it with some kind of guidance and all this. Everyone can, yeah, everyone can be a YouTuber. I think like if you really want to be a YouTuber, anyone can be a YouTuber, although you don't have the, the right kind of skills to make videos. By being on YouTube and by doing your research, you you can make it on YouTube. Yeah, so Yeah, so those are some of the things that I would say. Some of the advice that I would give for aspiring creators. So what are my future plans for this video? I mean, not for this video, but for this channel. I feel like I'm all over the place. Anyways, okay, so I think a lot of people who have subscribed to my channel know that I am here in Japan on a scholarship, on a Japanese government scholarship. So that scholarship enabled me to live here in Japan. So the scholarship actually caters for my expenses like rental and also like a living allowance and all this. And although I would say living in Tokyo is Tokyo, okay, so Tokyo is one of I think is the most expensive place here in Japan. So with the scholarship that I received, like for Tokyo, it's you have to be very frugal about money in order for you to live with the scholarship. But I would say it's okay. It's okay, kind of okay. Like, uh, I feel like okay. So I'm actually on a scholarship. So my scholarship ends early next year. So I'm finishing my studies. This is my final semester, and the plan is for me to return to my home country and work. But then, yeah, part of me is also like thinking because we also like if you want to find work here in Japan and stay here for an extended period, you can do so. Like you are allowed to do so, but you have to find work, and that is something that I am kind of contemplating at the moment. So I'm at the crossroad. Like I feel like my interest in content creation needs to be given time. I need to nurture my interest in content creation, and I feel like if I remain here in Japan for maybe for a bit longer, I might able to get this channel up to somewhere. Yeah, because I'm at the point in my life that, like in terms of this channel, that I want to start investing in equipment. Like I I've been editing all my videos on my iPhone. Yeah. So all the videos that you have watched on this channel, especially from the beginning up until like the middle of last year, and then towards the end of last year up until now, all those videos were have been edited on my cell phone, the cell phone that I use to go on live now, to go live. Man, I feel this is such a training for me too, like this YouTube live thingy, because my English, I need to polish up my English, and talking to a live audience like this is such a good practice as well. Yeah, so that is my plan. So I feel like I've exposed myself too much, especially with my plans. Yeah, but equipment. I'm at a point in my content creation journey that I feel like I need to kind of find ways to upgrade. And I feel that if I remain here in Japan, might be easier for me to find new equipment. Yeah, because if I go home, I don't know. Yeah, so besides that, I I wanted to announce that I will be coming on live more frequently uh, this month and maybe next month. Yeah, to talk about issues. So if you want to come and chat, we can you can join me. I feel like I need to do it frequently. I haven't really set up the timetable yet, but do check out my YouTube profile. I will be posting stuff about their lives. Um, okay, so having said that, I would just like to go to okay. There's someone by the name of Johnny. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Johnny Dirty. He says, "Does writing my research plan in Japanese with N4 level will select me in the max scholarship?" That's an interesting question. I don't really have an exact answer for you. So if you're watching this, well, that question is asked because I'm a recipient of this particular scholarship. It's called Max. Max stands for like the Ministry of Education in Japan. Yeah. So when applying, I think I feel like I don't have like the correct answer for this question, but what I would say is when it comes to the Max scholarship, they actually value your knowledge of English as well. So writing your research plan entirely in English doesn't put you in like doesn't lessen your opportunity to get the scholarship. Actually, having 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 a good command in English actually increases your chances of getting this scholarship because a research in Japan, like most graduate schools, although some of them like they provided the programs in Japanese, like when it comes to research, like a lot of journals, if you are going to publish your research, a lot of journals are English journals. So they do value students who have like a command in English, like high command in English. So writing your research plan in Japanese or in English doesn't doesn't lessen your or doesn't decrease your chances of getting the scholarship. Yeah, because like that one thing that you need to also understand about the Max scholarship is, you know, the exam during the scholarship application, it's just an English exam. There are just two exams. The first one is an English exam, which is reading comprehension and like grammar, and the second one is Japanese. And for the Japanese, you don't need to pass the Japanese test. I didn't pass the Japanese test. Like even if you didn't pass the Japanese test during like the application process, you can still get the scholarship. It's only the English test that they will like English examination that they will consider. I think the Japanese test was just put out there just to see if you to see your level of Japanese. Yeah. If you don't have, if you don't know a lot of Japanese, or if you have a your Japanese level is zero at the during the time of the application, they will give you an opportunity to learn Japanese when you come to Japan. Yeah, so that's for that. Do you know Pokemon? Pokemon. Yeah, I do, but I don't. This is from Congo. I don't know what is Pokemon, but my problem is I don't watch anime or yeah, Japanese. Yes, yes, Donna. That's right. English is universal. Yeah, so that's for that. Okay, so I'd like to say thank you to everyone who have joined this live session. There's a lot of work needed to be done on my part to try and improve the way I deliver my my live sessions. I'm trying to follow an outline today, but yeah, I feel like I need to improve it next time. But what did we cover in this session? Well, we've talked about my life journey as a YouTuber, and uh, yes, I've been on this platform for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years on the 18th of December next month, and we've talked about some challenges that I have encountered as a YouTuber. Um, I started off making videos with just a Redmi phone, an Android phone, and my audio quality at the beginning wasn't really that good, but then I've invested in a microphone and education, uh, online education. I've invested my time and money on that, and I think it has paid off to some extent. Like if you go to my videos, you will notice that um, compared to my very first videos, the videos that I make now, maybe they are not that really professional, but like they they have improved compared to the very first ones. Yeah, so it's a journey that although I'm not really earning anything from YouTube now, my journey on YouTube has really given me an opportunity to. Well, this is a very nice English practice session. So my journey on YouTube has enabled me to improve myself personally, especially my communication skills, and that's why I would recommend anyone thinking of going on YouTube to make videos. There are tons of people out there looking for information. Like it can be any information about, like for me, I'm studying here in Japan. People would like to know about how do you get, how can you apply for the scholarship to go to Japan. I come from a developing country, and on my own, I don't have the money to come here. And this scholarship has enabled me like to come here, and I've learned so much. Although this is a country that doesn't speak the language that I grew up speaking in the islands, I've learned so much. Like the Tokyo is a very international city. Like although a lot of people here speak Japanese, like I feel like I I know a lot of things about America when I moved to Japan because yeah, I have a lot of American friends here, and mm, so yeah, you can talk about all those things like on YouTube. So, and also I mentioned that like if you are in your 30s, your 40s, 50s, 60s, that's the best time to make videos. Like you have a lot of like life experiences to to offer people here on this platform. And for me, I really like listening to YouTubers in their 40s, their 50s, their 60s. Like, oh man, they have so many good things to talk about. And yeah. Mm. And as well as that, I also mentioned that if you are worried about like, oh, my editing skills are not really good, oh man, it takes a lot of time for me to earn money and all this. Look on the brighter side, like by being here on YouTube, uh, by just being here, it will teach you so many things. It will teach you like it will teach you how to edit, how to like in this video I'm not this part of the video was okay, let me rephrase myself. So every new video that you make on YouTube is a learning curve. Like I found it to be true. Like in the video that I uploaded yesterday, I didn't do this correctly. I pronounced this word incorrectly. Oh, I was supposed to do this. Uh, okay, in the next video, I'm going to try and improve on that area. So yeah, YouTube is a very very good learning environment. Anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Donna, my friend, I think it's like morning out there, right? In the States. Thank you for joining me today, and please like the video if you have watched it to this up up to this point. If you have watched the video up to this point, please show your appreciation by liking. 10 a.m. Oh, and it's 12 a.m. here in Tokyo. And yeah, I'll try and come on live more frequently, yeah, to talk. And yeah, I'm doing that as I've mentioned earlier. I'm trying to do that, not just to to show myself here on YouTube, but I also like to improve this aspect of content creation. Like I'm so used to recording stuff and editing them and putting them out there, but not this part of content creation. English is like my my third language, so by talking like this, I get to improve myself as well. And also when you talk to me, yeah, we get to have an interchange of ideas. And I'm so happy, Donna, that you joined this evening. Okay, off to my meeting. Be blessed. Okay, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Have a nice day, and we'll talk again next time. Okay, so that's all we have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Harold. I will see you next time. Bye bye.